Hey, Caroline here at Bates Nursery, and today we're going to talk about plants that can handle full sun, all day heat, and are also pretty drought resistant or even very drought resistant. It is hot everywhere, so it's not too late to put in some annuals and some plants that are going to return year after year. So let's get started. So of course I'm going to go with the Proganics Outdoor Grow Mix. We've got our spiller, our filler, and our absolute thriller. So for our spiller, we've got portulaca right here. We've got yellow and these reddish orange blooms. Gorgeous. They just rebloom all summer long. Then I've got some light pink yellow lantana. And then one of my favorites, we've got this hardy prickly pear. So this is actually going to stay in your container year after year. You can switch out your annuals. It'll give you color every season. First up, prickly pear. Now this does have a lot of spines, so I'll show you a little secret that I use when I'm repotting cacti here at the nursery and at my house, styrofoam. You can just grab it in, loosen up that soil, and then pop it in your container. We want to make sure this is nice and even, placed in the back. Next up, I'm going to do lantana on either side. So like I said, this is our filler, and it is going to fill out. It might actually eat your prickly pear a little bit, but what's nice about this is you can give it a good haircut if it gets out of control, and it will rebloom. My lantana blooms really until the fall. Seems like the hotter it is, the more blooms it's going to give you. Last up, our spiller. Y'all, I love this plant so much. It can take so much sun. If we're in a drought, and you forget to water this container, you go out of town, especially these two, you're not going to have to worry about it. So we're going to go ahead and just fill it in with our earth mix outdoor. So when you're putting the soil in, I'll usually just put it across the top and then really pack it in around the plants, because once you go to water it, it'll settle in and we don't want it to wash all out. So make sure you really get in there and pack it nice and tight. It'll help keep that moisture in the soil as well. All right, y'all, we did it. Beat the heat mix container for all summer long. You're gonna get blooms. This prickly pear will bloom next year. It'll stay up through the winter. You're welcome.